Once you're on and you see me, please send a wave. Say hello to me. Okay. So I'm on. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. See if anyone is. It's always so much better knowing you're on the other side. Okay. So we're waiting. Okay. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hi, Mildred. Okay. So it's Monday, and it's a special day because it's Women's Day. But every day is Women's Day. Every day is Family Day. Every day is Day of the Men. But sometimes we just need these days kind of set in stone for us so that we don't forget. Okay. One more minute. Please be patient with me. This is really exciting for me and transformational for me, for my mind. I'm sorry if I keep looking like I'm picking at my nose. I'm not. They're gonna bark in a minute a lot just because they get annoying that way. And people are coming home from work and they hear them in opening their doors in the hallway. So, you know. Happy International Women's Day. Yes, today is the day that we celebrate women. Women should celebrate women. There are beautiful women all over the world. And we need these days so that we can appreciate the women that are in our lives. And maybe not directly in our lives, but even that surround us, and maybe we bump into them here and there, anywhere. So I did post a little video this morning. It's 6:04. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I posted a video this morning, and yes, I was in my robe. I was just waking up, and no, I didn't do my hair and I didn't do my makeup, and there is a reason for that. Unfortunately for women, different from men, men can, especially a lot of motivational speakers, they are able to get on the phone wherever they are at. The second an inspiration pops into their mind, they just pull out their phone, throw on a t-shirt, and they talk. They don't have to be worried about doing their hair or putting on makeup or lighting or what other people think. Unfortunately, it's a little different for women. You see, I did my hair for this 6 o'clock, and I put some makeup so that, I could be a little bit more pleasing to the eyes, and, just so I could look good and feel good, because when I put makeup on and do my hair, it makes me feel good. But what I'm trying to say is this morning I got inspired and I wanted to talk to everyone, but I was having a cup of coffee. It was early in the morning and I was not going to do my hair and I was not going to do my makeup. So I went ahead and did the video. And usually I would hold on to the video, procrastinate, bash myself, and then delete it. But today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and record myself and just post it, because it's who I am. And the whole thing that I'm trying to do here is just give you a piece of who I am and why I'm doing this. So I went ahead and posted the video. Still not feeling any regret towards it. I'm sure that if I wouldn't have posted the video, I would be regretting it right now. So sometimes it's better to do things and fail than to not do them and regret it. So if you're gonna do something, whether you fail, it's okay. To fail, it's okay. We learn from our failures, we learn from our mistakes. We all do mistakes. None of us is perfect. We're all learning. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me, and that's how it's supposed to be. So my obstacle was always that yeah, I'm gonna say in the past because I feel like I overcame it with this 21-day reset, and it's the fear of being live and doing things live and being judged. And I know we all worry about that. Like, our thoughts are always like, what other people think, um, what will they say about me? How will I look? But you're not worried about how you look in your own eyes. You're worried about how you look in other people's eyes. And that relates to being on keto or carnivore or low carb or whatever it is that you are on. Because once we gain weight, we sabotage ourselves because we isolate ourselves from society, from friends, from going out, even from joining the gym. I remember when I first joined the gym, I felt like I should lose weight before I went to the gym. Like, I don't know if anybody else can relate with that, but it's almost like you're going to the gym to get healthy, but you don't look healthy, so you don't belong there. Like, what the hell? So we need to stop thinking about what other people think, and just embrace who we are. Embrace that we're the life that we have right now, that we're living right now. I'm trying to find the right words. I'm a little scattered right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. My story to you is my story. I don't have, like, yeah, I read books, I watch videos, I read a lot, and like I'm constantly searching for content, even if it's just for me. But what I want you to see is my story. My story is what I have to offer you. If I was going to sell something, all I have is my story to offer you. My story has many, many, many different chapters. And they're good, they're bad, they're happy, they're sad, but they're my story. And my story, I overcame, I won, and I'm still winning, and I'm conquering it. And that's what I want you all to see, that if you have a story, you can do the same thing. Look at who you are. Like, it's crazy because this is what I was planning to talk about all day. I'm going to go into dirty keto, clean keto, cheap keto. Yes, I'm going to do that. But to me, reset is you need to reset your thinking. If your mind is not in the right place, you might lose weight, but you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. You might find these quick fixes, but if you didn't fix the damage that is in your mind, you're not going to be happy. And the whole thing is find happiness in yourself. Find happiness in who you are. Find happiness in where your feet are at right now. Where is your home? Where is your place? Find happiness in those things. And with your happiness, what are you going to want? If it's not just what's best for you. So when you want what's best for you, you're going to bring healthy foods, or if it's not healthy foods, you're going to manage your meals so that it doesn't sabotage you. You're going to be fitter. You're going to do yoga or whatever it is that you know that your body needs at that moment. I clicked on, I don't know if my Instagram has gone because it just sent me like a weird message, but I'm going to keep going. When you are not happy, your lights are off and everyone around you can feel it. You're bitter, you're miserable, you're angry, you destroy other people's happiness, and that's not how it should be. Okay? On Women's Day, women should be encouraging each other all the time because the competitive world is so much harder for women than it is for men. Women, it's like if you made it to something, grab another woman and bring her along with you, Like, let's back each other up. But everywhere I look, I love to hear about neurologists, and I love hypnotherapy, and I love all these things I like to listen to. Meditation and everywhere, and it's almost like always it's the man that's dominating all the videos, all social media for anything. If it's about health, mental health, physical wellness, it's always men videos that I'm finding. And then the woman always has to have this certain look to her of being pretty, and if she's not pretty enough, she won't make it. And I wish that everybody would come together, because I want it to end, but it's not gonna be ending because I want it to end. But if we could all come together and just be real and Facebook. I don't know. But I'm going to keep going. If it records, then I'll share it later on. We need to be real. And that's why I went ahead and I made the video this morning, because I'm not going to care anymore about what other people think. I feel like I have a purpose, I have a message, and I'm going to share it with whoever wants to hear it. If my looks bother you, if I didn't do makeup or if I don't do my hair one day, then it's okay. You know what? You can put your phone upside down and just listen to my voice, because my message will be the same. Okay? So my message is to all women, be amazing no matter where you are. You have a light, shine, you know. We're fragile. Everywhere that you see it, it doesn't mean fragile as that we are weak. We are not weak. We're strong people. But we're fragile in the sense that we also have emotions. We're very emotionally attached. I know a lot of men that are emotionally attached men. I'm not trying to bash you today. That's not my goal. Today is Women's Day. So I just want to uplift women a little bit more. And I want to tell them that they are great no matter where they are in life. If they have a passion, a passion is not something that you wake up and you're like, oh, you know what, I would like to learn to play the guitar today, and that is my new passion. Or I saw how nice this girl sang, so I want to sing like her, and that's my new passion. That's not how passion works. Passion is when you cannot get it out of your head and it's literally suffocating you. You lay down and that's all you think about. You get up and that's all you think about. And it's like constantly, that's what you want to see, the videos you want to consume, the books you want to read. Everything that surrounds you, you want it to be that, because you're hungry. You're hungry for that information. That is your passion, okay? Another thing is, like, thoughts are good and bad, because thoughts is also when you're in your mind and your thoughts, like, I want to clear this out, because I know I'm telling you, oh, when you're constantly thinking of your passion, this is what it is, this is what it is. But okay, weight gain is not your passion, and I know that's something that all of us cannot get off of the top of our heads. So we need to do little tricks and things like that to distract ourselves and be like, you know, whatever, this is who I am, and I'm going to own it. I'm going to own it right now. It doesn't mean that you're going to accept the way you are if you know it's unhealthy, but you're going to own it. You know, what you're going to do right now in this moment, this is how you look. This is who you are. Okay? So after this video, go and pamper yourself, love yourself, do things that'll make you the person that you want to be. So passion, we're all very passionate. Don't ever let someone, if it's passion of a dream, of a goal, of a desire that you want, of something that is in your imagination and you see yourself doing, don't give up. Don't let anyone ever tell you that, you know, not to praise yourself, that to wait till someone else says that you're wonderful, you know, and that you're amazing. No, do it now. Be like, you know what? Like, I know I do. I'm sorry, my dogs are about to bark because I hear someone in the hallway. You know, I see myself as amazing because I am very committed to what I do to get my information. And I know sometimes it almost feels like I don't have time to do certain things just because I write out these little routines for me. But no one can tell me that I should not appreciate who I am, and I should not speak up and be like, wow, I'm amazing, you know, like I amaze myself. A lot of people say, oh my gosh, she's like so into, it's her ego or whatever, but it's not. If I come to you and I say, you know what, I'm broken, I'm destroyed, you don't say, wow, you know, don't do that, you know, like go and don't do that because, you know, no. But the second that you praise yourself, is like people want to turn off your lights. Don't allow anyone to turn off your light. Don't allow that. Know who you are, love who you are, and make who you are expand and grow. Close your eyes right now. Right now, just close your eyes, wherever you are at. If this is reposted, close your eyes. I'm still present, even though it's imprinted in video. You know, close your eyes and ask yourself, who am I? who am I? Who are you? Who are you? Just say, who am I? And see, like, kind of visualize, what are you? Who am I? I am the amazing singer that I want to be. I am the amazing writer. I am the amazing mother. I am who are you? Tell yourself right now. I'm going to give you a moment to say, I am. But you need to, whatever it is you say, you need to believe this. This is not only for women, it's for men as well. Sometimes we're so caught up that we're not even appreciating who we are. It's like we're like on what are those little spinning wheels of the mice? They're like the rats in the cages. They're running, and they're never going to get anywhere. But they're running like if they're going to make it, That's what we've turned into. But sometimes pull yourself back and say, who am I right now? Who am I? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is it that I have? Like, I have this little thing, whatever it might be. How can I make that grow so that I can share it with others? How can I make that grow? Okay? And if you feel that you don't have accessibility to make things grow, or the connections that you need, or that it's just not of something that is available to you right now, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because if you created that dream in your imagination, you can bring it into existence. Okay? So just like obviously you're watching me on social media. Surround yourself with people that are giving you what you like. Okay, I surround myself with great people every day, and I'm going to tell you how. Even through the pandemic, surrounding yourself might not be physically surrounding yourself with people, because maybe your environment or the people that surround you are not the right people to uplift you. So what do? Find the people that uplift you. You can find them on social media. Find YouTube videos of people that uplift you. And through that, you're bringing those people into your home. You're bringing those people that made these videos. They could be famous. They could be nobody, And you're bringing them into your life because you're learning from them. And you listen to what books they listen to. You want to see, in one of the videos that I made earlier, I spoke about don't focus on the people's shining light that they have right now. Look for their darkest moment where they were in a room trying to figure out how to get to that light. Find them in that dark moment. See what it is that they started doing. Like so many great influencers, I might not listen to them, but like Eminem, I don't listen to his music, but I listen to his story of where he began. And he just wrote everything down, anything that popped into his mind. He has papers. I remember in a documentary of his, he had newspapers and it was scribbled on receipts. He scribbled on anything that the moment inspiration came into his mind. He just wrote it everywhere. And that is what I love. That is what I want to learn. I want to learn, what did he do to get him to that light? Always start from the beginning. Don't admire people because of where they are right now. Like, I see these young girls, and I'm not bashing the Kardashians, they made their life because of what they do. That's what they do. And they made it. But then we see these young little girls dreaming to have that life, but where is their beginning? Where is the beginning? Look for the beginning. Okay, maybe they were a little blessed because they had the family that already can lift them up, and you might not, but that's okay. That's okay. Look for people that also didn't have those beginnings, that also didn't have that support and that help and that encouragement, and you see how they fought and what got rejected maybe 100 times, more than 100 times, and yet they didn't give up. They didn't give up. Why? Because they believed in their passion. Sorry, I'm getting off gear. I'm motivational. I like to speak, and healing of the mind brings healing of the body. If you cannot heal your mind, your body is not going to be healed. So I'm bringing those two things for you. If you are on, please send me a little wave or something so that I know you're there. I really can't see. Oh, I think I messed this up. Sorry. I really can't see very much here. I also went today to the eye doctor. Well, that glasses place because the doctor was in, and now I have to get new glasses. That's why I keep playing with my glasses. This prescription is no bueno for me. So now I'm going to be getting glasses hopefully within the next 4 to 5 days, and I'll be able to see better. And maybe I'll figure technology out. I don't know. So really quick, a mis mujeres latinas son increíbles. Amen su vida. Amen quien eres. No dejes nunca que nadie le diga que no deben de aplaudir quién ellas son. Usted aprenda a aplaudirse a sí misma y elevarse. Entonces, que la gente vea lo grande y lo digna que eres para que la gente te siga por lo que tú has hecho. ¿Okay? Nunca deje que nadie te apague la luz. Habla en voz alta, canta, escribe, sea lo que sea que tu talento y tu don sea, hazlo crecer, ¿ok? Mientras más tú le dedicas tiempo, más crece, ¿ok? Sorry, but I want to speak to my Latinas because I'm Latina, you know, and everybody speaks English and motivational speaking, and we have to read the subtitles in Spanish if we want to understand. So somebody has to change that, and here we go. Okay, really quickly before I get motivated again. Cheap, dirty, easy keto, okay? And then I'm sure I'm going to go into mindset again, but, you know, I don't know. What can we do? So what I want to tell you is, okay, I know I'm doing clean keto. I don't want you to feel that you have to follow what I'm saying. I don't follow templates. Maybe somewhere along the line in my near future, I hope, I will enjoy a cheesecake or a drink or something that is not keto. And I'm going to be okay with it. Am I going to have it all the time? No. Am I going to have it eventually when... I don't know. When I feel that I've earned it, that's when I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it when I feel that I fought for what I want and I deserve it. So yeah, you know, don't create food into a monster because that is what has gotten us here. That has gotten us here. So, you know, food is not bad. It's what we do with it. It's like with anything. Anything in excess becomes bad for you. You know, wine is not bad. Wine actually has great benefits. What is bad? When I'm depressed and then I turn to one bottle of wine and then another bottle of wine and another bottle. Why? Because it makes me forget about my problem instead of me trying to figure out how to solve it so that my life can continue and move on, right? That is when things become bad. Food works the same way. Those are all addictions. Everything can be an addiction. I said this in another video. I'm not going to go back there again. But anything that you do in excess, fitness, swimming, running, whatever you're doing that you cannot be without becomes an addiction that you will say, oh my God, no, I can't be a day without doing this or eating this or drinking this, or I'm sorry, I know that I have to be on all these medications unless I stop eating this. That's an addiction, okay? Because if I know that something is harming my body and I continue to do it instead of finding wellness, then I am addicted to that, okay? So you have to kind of take a step back and change, you know? Don't say, I can't change. That's the first thing you have to change. You have to stop saying, I can't. Say, I will start changing. Words to eliminate. I'm going to make a list. I can't. It's hard. It's not available to me. I'm going to just make a whole list of words that you should eliminate while you're trying to heal your body. And replace it with words that you should. Like weight loss. Weight loss should not exist because anything that we lose, we want to find. So I don't want to lose weight and then 3-6 months down the line, guess what? I'm going to be searching for it again because I'm going to lose control. I'm shedding weight. I'm releasing weight. You know, so that's what you want. So, okay, so quickly, I'm going to talk to you about clean, cheap, and dirty, cheap, dirty, and easy keto. So I'm going to talk to you really quickly about that. That is basically 0 carbs. Anything that is 0 carbs is clean, cheap, and easy keto, okay? And if you are in a state right now that your doctor might have told you, you need to lose weight for XYZ reason, ASAP. So, and the way for you to know, okay, I need to lose at least 10 pounds fast, because always set small goals. If you say, I'm going to lose 100 pounds, forget it. It's not going to work. I'm going to lose 5 pounds. 5 pounds, celebrate. Remember, every time you lose a pound or 4 or whatever, you celebrate it. Okay? So the doctor comes and tells you you need to lose weight because if not, your cholesterol is too high, your sugar level is too high, your triglycerides, your insulin, whatever he tells you, it's too high. And I don't have access to clean foods like grass-fed beef, organic eggs, avocados, or whatever. That's the excuse that you have created yourself, that it's just too expensive. So then you can go a little bit dabbling into dirty keto. Not everything. Don't do soda. Soda is the worst thing for you. But if you're outside, let's say you're out with friends and it's a burger joint, have your burger. But tell them, can you please give me 2 patties, hold the bun, give me lettuce, give me a lot of pickles, some mustard, and a little bit of mayonnaise, and that's it. That's it. If you're doing low carb and you're with your friends and you say, there's fries, can I have sweet potato fries instead? Or another good fries I think is I think they're called jicama or something like that. Might be wrong, but they're really good. I tried them before. Or whatever, or you're out and anything. It could be stews and they're like, oh, we don't have meat by itself. Everything is in a stew. Okay, give me the stew, but can you please hold back the potatoes and anything that's starchy and try to give me a little bit of less sauce. Or I'm ordering a soup. Can you just give me the broth and some meat? Hold back the noodles. That's quick, clean, dirty, it's like you're not paying attention to what the ingredients are or whatever. It's just you're hungry and you need to eat. Okay, I know some people that like the carnivore girl. I heard her before and she eats burgers, but you know what, it worked for her. Whatever works for you, you do it. But the thing is that you want to stay away from carbs. Processed carbs. There are good carbs. You get carbs in zucchini. You get carbs in broccoli. You get carbs in amazing vegetables. Try that. You're going to see it's not going to affect you in no way. Because where does it say that we need to have cereal and things that have been created for us, like bread? The bread now is not the bread of ancient times. You cannot tell me that it's the same bread. It's not. Our bread has been bleached. The flour has been bleached, processed, and everything. These things, obviously, everywhere you look around you. Everyone is medicated now. Every time I go to the doctor, it's almost like I'm seeing people filling prescriptions. The second the doctor says, you need this, I'm like, okay, yeah. I take it, I walk out, and thankfully, because it's not a major illness, so I can ignore it, I say, okay, he said that I have this, okay, so, or my headaches or whatever. Like right now, I should be taking, what is this medication? Nurtec. That's the new medication they gave me. And you know how they told me, because I get headaches every now and then. I think it's my glasses, so that's why hopefully I get my prescription soon. You need Nurtec and, it's the commercial of the Kardashian. I'm looking at her like, you're telling me absolutely nothing right now. So I got my medication of Nurtec. I researched it. I believe for a pack of 8, if I'm not wrong, it is $900 for a pack of 8 pills. And this is why this is happening. This is why we have people eating everything they can eat, see everything that's in front of them, and then they'll be like, okay, I had all this whole pie or this whole cake, now let me go take my medication. We need to heal. We need to heal our friends. We need to heal our family. We need to tell our doctors, can you please study nutrition? Or maybe if a doctor is going to give you a prescription, ask them nicely. Be like, okay, can you give me a template of nutrition that I can follow before I begin this medication? Ask them. Don't be scared. I feel like we feel intimidated because they have this amazing education, which they do, because if I'm dying, I want them to try to save my life. But the thing is, if he's handing me prescription, he knows that my first question is, what can I eat so that I can eliminate this problem? And if he does not know, I tell him, can you find out for me? Even though I'm going to do my own research. But I want to make him aware, and I like my doctor a lot. I want to make him aware that he should do research on nutrition. We're in a whole other century. People are being woke right now of many things. Spirituality, anything. People are waking up to a lot of facts. Because now we are exposed to social media and we ask questions to everything, which is amazing. Ask. It's your health, it's your body. I research medicine whenever they give it to me, and the things that they give me, I'm like side effects. Why would I want to dabble into that? Why would I do that? If I need a medication, I will take it if it's 100% necessary for me to function. Yes, 100% I will take it. But if it's not necessary and I can heal my body through food, through things that I can grow, through, going to a butcher and finding clean meats, then that's how I'm going to heal my body. We just stay quiet all the time and just take whatever is given to us and be like, well, now I have to take, the doctor gave me this. And I'm like, but you can all you have to do is eat this or drink this, And I know a lot of people, because it's not your interest, you won't research it. Obviously, it's my interest. So whenever I see, or if one of my friends, I see DLO167 joined. Hi, I don't know who that is. Sasha joined. Hi, Sasha. And Bubbles. Maritza. I'm trying to remember who everyone is when I see these cute names. It's like we need to take care of ourselves. There's no doubt about that we need to take care of ourselves. It starts with your mind, okay? It starts with how you think. It starts with how you feel, because what happens here trickles down everywhere, okay? A lot of, I was watching a video yesterday, which unfortunately is for sale. I'll post it, and if you want to purchase it and watch it, you can do that. But I was telling my husband how happy I am to see that a lot of doctors are kind of risking their licenses, because they're seeing that, especially with illnesses that are unknown. When I wasn't feeling well, the doctor couldn't pinpoint it. He was if the doctor tells you that he cannot figure out what is happening to you, then go back home and meditate. Gather your thoughts. Think of what it can be, because sometimes our body is just sending a message because of a trauma that we have in our mind. Trauma is a big word. And I know a lot of people only use it if you were in a car accident or if you were in the war as PTSD. But trauma, we all have been through some form of trauma. And that is what I do. I help guide so that we can figure out what happened in your past that has created this way of life, or this way of you reacting towards things. The way we are comes from our past, comes from our childhood, comes from experiences and emotions that we're bringing along with us. So that's huge in, in the weight gain. It's always that, like I've spoken to a lot of women um, that have wanted to lose weight. And it's kind of sad because as I let them talk and I'm listening to them, a lot of them say that they're using it to become invisible for whatever reason, you know? So it's like it's hard because it's an emotional impact that they had in their past, and they're holding on to it, and they're sabotaging their happiness and their life and their existence because of something that happened in the past. And if the doctor cannot pinpoint it, go back in your mind, ask for help. There is people that do this, they help you backtrack. Let's figure out what the root cause is of your problem. You can contact me. I'll help guide you. Well, let's look for the root cause. Let's look for what your trigger is, That's what I do. I'll put you in a relaxed state and we'll talk. We talk. And eventually, I've done it so many times, like people doing it to me, and I break down and cry because I find things that I have hidden in my mind that I'm like, that is why I do this. That is where this habit that I have comes from, And that's what we have to think. If there's something that you are sabotaging yourself with, think, why is it? Why is it? Why is it? In the chapter that I was asked to write, that's what I'm talking about. That's if you get your hands on the book, please support. I think it's free on Kindle if you want to do that. I'm chapter 23, and what I'm talking about is just exactly that. The subconscious mind, your conscious mind, your habits, the way you're thinking. That is what I wrote about because I strongly believe that we can transform who we are. We can make ourselves amazing, like machines, like superheroes. We have the ability to do that, but we have to go back in our way of thinking to transform. So it's like imagination, like, oh, you have an amazing imagination. If you can imagine it, you can do it. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I lost Facebook. Yeah. If you can imagine it, you can do it. If you close your eyes, you can do it. You know why? Because if you close your eyes and you say, I want to see myself on a beach, and you really are in a quiet place in your house and you lay yourself on the sofa and you can put sounds of waves and you close your eyes and you focus on real breathing correctly, and you bring yourself into a relaxed state, guess what? Your mind, you're going to see yourself on the beach. You're going to see it. You can see the sand in your feet. You can actually eventually feel it. It's doable. So imagine yourself with the health that you want. And every day see it, visualize it, and bring it into existence. Because the more you imagine it, the more your choices will be correct. So it's like weightlifters. When weightlifters, I tell you, because I'm a CrossFitter, when I'm going to do something, there's things I cannot do to save my life, but I do what I can. What I can is my 100%. And what I do, I know it's called a snatch. Sorry, it sounds a little bit weird for those of you that don't know CrossFit, but that's a movement that is very, very complex and really hard. And it's literally, I gotta lift this bar over my head and fall into a squat, and your form has to be right, and your back should be straight, and your ribs should not be protruding out. And it's all these little things that you need to pay attention, like technique has to be on point for you not to have injuries. So what I do, I'll try the first few. Okay, I didn't make it. I'll try. All of a sudden I'm making it because my central nervous system is saying, okay, she's doing this. I'm going to follow her. Okay, she's not dying. Okay. It's like, pay attention to your body. Our body is amazing. My body, your body, we just need to learn how to use it. And I'll move back from the bar once I add more weight. And then when I know I'm at the peak of that's it. I can't no more. I step away from the bar and I close my eyes and I calm my thoughts and I focus on my breathing and I say, okay, what I'm doing. And I practice the movement without the bar. And if you see CrossFitters or anyone in the gym and you see them practicing without the equipment in their hand, you know what they're doing? They're creating the imagination so that they can bring it into action. Okay? And the second I get into the bar, I feel the bar and I feel relaxed because why? I already saw it. It happened in my mind. I saw it. I saw what I just did. So then what happened? Boom! I got it. I got it. And I celebrate it. And it's exciting. And oh man, I wish I was there now, you know? So that's what it is. If you have an imagination of where you want your health to be, where you want your family to be, where you want your life to be, what you want your career to be, how you can expand your passion, like, you know, dancers, singers, writers, everyone, visualize yourself, see yourself every day when you meditate. Meditate is crucial for our lives. Like I never want to touch this topic, but I know a lot of people feel like, oh, you know, meditation is of a religion or yoga is of a religion. No. We need these things. They have been proven to heal our our train of thought, our body, our function. It's been healing. I meditate every single day. There's days I can't focus while I meditate. You know, I'm human. I meditate, I sit there and I try to calm my mind. And you can never quiet your mind. Don't ever let anyone say, oh, meditation is bad because like someone told me this. Meditation is bad because you're making your mind blank. And when you make your mind blank, that becomes the devil's playground. What in the world are you talking about? When I meditate, I focus on my breathing. I focus on how my body is, what my body is sensing, what is the space that I'm taking up in this area, my body, what space am I utilizing? You know, not my surroundings. I'm trying to feel what's the space around me. You know, meditation is amazing. Maybe one day we can meditate together. And then I quiet my thoughts just for a few seconds, almost like listening. It's just listening to your surroundings, listening to your breathing, listening to the stillness that is around you. That's what it is. And every now and then I'll say a word or two of gratitude, or someone will pop in my mind and I'll say a prayer for them. Or, you know, I'll get an idea and I'll be like, you know, like not like, okay, I'm gonna write this, not that kind of idea. Like something will pop in my mind and I'll be like, I need to share that. I need to share that with someone. And it's just that moment of silence, of being with you. I turn on a candle. I hold my candle because the heat just kind of warms me. It's my habit. If you can't focus in meditation, try it. You don't have to sit on the floor. You can sit on a chair. You can sit on a yoga block, which I do sometimes. You know, just embrace your surroundings. Embrace who you are. But yeah, meditation... Affirmations work, but you can't make up affirmations that are not possible, okay? Affirmations work with what you know you have, which is your passion, you know? If I know my passion, what it is, I know what my passion is. I know what it is. I love to speak in public. I love to speak to people. I love to spread love. I want people to feel happy about that. Like I walk down the street and I look at people in the street and I can tell when they're not happy. And sometimes, you know, I pass them by and then I regret it and I'm like, man, I should have just stopped and been like, said a few nice words or said, you know, be amazing today or something. And I always get those feelings like when I walk by homeless people because we don't know what got them there. I don't judge them. And they live a very hard life because they have become invisible to everyone. So imagine, you know, that we're complaining that we're locked up in our house because of the pandemic. But imagine these people are locked up in their body because they're sitting in the street in the middle of wherever and thousands of people pass by them and no one ever acknowledges their presence. So, you know, it's hard. So trying to go back to being healthy. You know, it's all together. That's why I'm very passionate of talking about both of them. Mental health, physical health, emotional health. When you heal yourself as a person, if your family is broken, be the light that starts to mend that family. Okay, it's doable, it works, you know, but if you're feeding into negative energies, then it's never gonna go away. It's never gonna go away. So, you need to just pull back and chill a little bit and embrace things and accept things, accept your children. They are not you. They have their own personalities. Not all of your children are the same. So treat them as individuals. Treat them as adults. Raise your babies like the adults that they're going to be. I always tell people that when someone asks me for advice when they're having a baby, I always say the same thing to them, and it's remember that you are raising an adult, not a child. Doesn't mean not to nurture your child. It's to love and nurture your child. But be very careful with the things that you're teaching your child, because they will become an adult, and make them to learn values and morals of the adult that you want them to be. So I'm gonna just shut up for a second and see if anyone has any comments, any questions. Pick up whatever you need. Stay a little bit higher on fats. Eliminate carbs. Have carbs from real food. Eliminating carbs, like we say that a lot, but it doesn't mean, your vegetables. Have vegetables. When you take your carbs off your plate, I said this yesterday. No, did I say this yesterday? No, because yesterday was a quick day. I just posted a quick video because I was actually working yesterday. Very busy. But if you have a plate of food, take the carbs out that are starches, rice, potatoes, wheat, anything that is like that. Eliminate that for now while your body heals. And fill the plate with more vegetables, more handfuls of salad. Spinach is amazing. You can have as many bunches of that. Add berries, add sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I love those things on my salad. And enjoy your food. Enjoy the people that are surrounding you while you're having food. Stay off your phones. Pay attention to the person that's in front of you, because we have now created a whole other disconnect. We're just a mess right now. And this pandemic, we can make it a little bit easier than it is. It doesn't have to be so hard on us. So I hope that I didn't overwhelm everyone. I wish I can see you all. Maybe at the end today's actually day 8. I didn't say that in the beginning, which I'm very proud of myself and so many others that have been sharing their pictures, and they've been messaging me about how they feel, and that is encouraging and exciting for me. Maybe in the end, I'll just post like for a Zoom and everybody can drop by, because I would love to see everybody's face. If you like that and you watch this video later on, give me a thumbs up for that. So today is Women's Day. Once this video is over, go and stand in front of the mirror and write beautiful notes to yourself. Words, just write beauty around you. So stand in front of the mirror. You can be however you want, how you came into the world, doesn't matter. It's you and you facing each other. So you and you facing each other, and look into your eyes and write beautiful words. This is not only for women, but for men as well. You can do it in secret, because even men need love and caring and all of that. You can do it in private. So stand in front of the mirror, and things that you think were bad about you, write the beautiful word. So write the opposite one on the mirror. So if I was scared, if I feel fear for things, I'm courageous, I'm beautiful, I'm wonderful, I was created wonderfully, I'm amazing, I'm a bestseller, I'm an amazing singer. Write those things and just keep writing until you fill up your mirror. Don't use a Sharpie or something like that. That won't come off. Use a dry erase. Works amazing. I use it all the time. I write to myself little notes. I write, I love you, Jeannie. You are amazing, Jeannie. You are the best. Me. me, because I'm standing in front of me at that moment. So be humble, be intimate with yourself. Tell yourself what you want, what you want, what you want in this life. Okay? I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I gained weight. I don't care what anybody thinks. There's keto police come at me all the time. You know what? Whatever. I do keto, but I'm also want to spend happy moments and memories and stuff like that. I love you too, Mildred. I love you all for being here today. If you have any comments, if you want to share anything with me, please send it to me. Those things really give me inspiration and motivation. And when you do those things, like I said earlier, that's how I surround myself with people that think like me, by social media right now, so surround yourself with people that think alike. So watch videos of people that you want to be like, study them from the beginning. Whenever I watch YouTube videos, sorry, I know, okay, I'm rushing. Whenever I watch YouTube videos, and someone that I'm like, wow, I really want to kind of study this person, I go into their videos, I go to sort by, and I always pick old first. And I start from their very first video, and you could see how they started, not knowing anything, and maybe stumbling on the words, or their light goes off, or they don't have all this beautiful equipment in front of them. And I watch those videos down the line until I reach the one that was recently posted, because that's what I want. I want to learn where you came from. What is your story? How to get there? Okay, so thank you. Enjoy your Women's Day from wherever in the world you're at. I know some of you have still a long day ahead of you. My day will be ending soon. It is going to be 7 o'clock, and I love you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you, because it means a whole lot to me. I hope that my sharing these things means a lot to you as well. Okay, have an amazing night. Love yourself, pamper yourself. It's all about you, loving you, healing you. Okay, and tomorrow morning, remember, wake up before you get out of bed. Be grateful for what you have, and start your day off listening to a prayer, a motivation, a meditation, or something, so that it can set the rest of your day for you. Okay, thank you all. Have a great night. Love you. See you tomorrow, day 9. Please tell me how you're doing, okay?